Mm.
Sister, hit it.
Is that what she was waiting for? Her sister hit it?
I was. And why did it not pop? You know what? Oh, here it is. I found it. Here it goes.
Amateur. Come on
Here
now.
we
We've been
go.
doing this long enough now.
Yeah, I was off my game because it's been a minute. Y'all hear it?
This is so ridiculous.
Doing too much. But the laughs keep flowing. Doing too much. Doing too much. But the jokes keep rolling. Doing too much.
I still got it.
You still got it, sister. Just ignore. Hey, sister, just ignore the look on their faces. Don't let them stop you from being great. That's right.
That's what you've been doing. So what's different now? Our faces ain't changed. Your ignoring hasn't changed, and Eric's instigating has not changed.
Eric is
with nothing else. We are consistent.
That's right. That's right, sister. Okay. People always try to block you when you.
You know what I'm saying? When you trying to make it.
That's right. You trying to come up.
Who was the instigating disciple? Who was the instigating?
Head is crabs in a barrel. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. There you go. Crabs in a barrel.
The instigating.
This why we can't get nowhere as a people.
Exactly.
Because of the instigating. Lord,
you can't get nowhere as a people today.
That's it. That's it. And where's Joe? I'm trying to fill in. I'm just saying.
You've been filling in for 4 years now.
Right.
That's like
the
being
entire time he's been at DJ and filling in.
You're still interim.
Interim.
What does that tell you? Welcome to Doing Too Much, the show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. We got Sister Soldier, AK Free, and the notorious TED in the building.
Yes.
What is happening?
Ask me how renovations are going. Ask me. Just ask me.
So AK, without dropping an F-bomb, how are renovations going?
Right.
You ain't seen one of these in a long time. You ain't seen a cocktail.
We have not.
This is how it's going. This is
man.
a green tea cocktail. Wow. I just put together just before. This is how it's going.
My goodness.
Cheers. Unsweetened green tea. I'm saying, no carb, no sugar, simple syrup. But it's some vodka in here.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Cheers in my Jamaican cup that now is worn out. So I guess you can't see the hey mom no more. Let's go.
It's YMO. That's what it says. YMO. Very DC dialect. Very DC dialect.
So AK, I mean, what's the worst part of the renovation?
Every damn thing. Like
all
the choices.
The same.
It does. All the choices of tile and toilets and faucets and electric switches and paint colors. Like, did you know that there was 5,272 choices of white?
Wow.
Did you know that there's over 5,000 colors of white?
Yes. Crazy.
Like,
yes, it is.
Did you know that there were 20 million styles of vanities?
Yes. It's ridiculous. It's mind-blowing, the decisions you have to make, right?
But I will say this. I did order us a smart toilet.
So what does that mean? It flushes by itself?
When you stand up, it flushes by itself. It has a button at the bottom. You can kick flush if you'd like.
Oh, man.
It lights up, so it has a little night light on the bottom. It's a bidet for the front and the back.
Get out of here.
So your front and your back will be clean. And it comes with a dryer. So if you want to use less toilet paper, you could dry your booty.
Really?
As opposed to wipe it as much. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then when you sit on it,
is it heated?
Eric is heated.
And then listen, when you sit on it, it puts a little water in the toilet so stuff doesn't stick all around the toilet.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a game changer right there.
Eric, that toilet is a man law violation.
Eric, not the heated seat. Not the heated.
You might as well put on. Eric, you might as well put on. You might as well put on a flowery skirt. Sit on that toilet. Don't do it.
What the bidet part is for me. The heated seat, and I don't have to touch nothing to flush. Is for my husband. He's like, there. He's
Oh,
like,
you gotta
"I'm with
take
it."
a picture. You gotta take pictures when it's all done. I just
I will do that.
Yeah.
I will do that.
I'm
And,
like,
did I tell you it also has a remote control?
stop.
Mm-hmm.
Stop
A
it.
remote control.
Stop it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I forgot to flush the toilet from the bed.
Look, but don't let your husband get it and play a trick on you, right? While you
Right.
on
That I would not like at all. Oh, and then if the power goes out, it has a blackout flush, which basically means there's a battery you put in it, so you can still flush.
You don't just pay $17,000 for a toilet. You pay $17,000.
Listen, this is the last renovation we're gonna do. This is the first
make it last.
renovation and the last one. So you might as well.
Folks
And we
are
caught it on
moving-
sale.
Moving
And we
on
caught it on
up
That's
to
right.
a deluxe
That's moving up.
apartment in the sky.
Yep,
Like
that's
this,
it.
you moving up.
You might as well. I'm going into retirement with my tush being happy, but also we caught it on sale. So let's be clear about that. We did catch it on. Catch it on sale.
But let me ask you this: so it's only one of those toilets in the house?
No, we caught it on such a sale that I was able to. We're doing 3 bathrooms, so they're in all 3.
Stop it!
Wow.
I get to come over and try it out.
No, but we put them in all 3. It's not in the powder room.
No.
It's in the powder room.
You can't come try it out.
Oh no,
it's not in the powder room.
You got to go before you get there. They don't
Right.
want you to use the toilet.
You can't have
Well,
a
we
big
got a
meal.
powder
They
room
come over there and
for the
test it.
guests. The guests got a powder room for the guests.
For the regular
But it's
people
not going
toilet.
in powder
They
room.
got a regular people toilet.
regular self. You got to flush with the thing.
Yeah.
And you don't need no remote for that one. You just press down the lever.
If we got anything in the powder room, it'd be a remote to eject people out who went in it too long.
Now, if you want all them other features, you got to splash the water on your own tail.
There you go.
Exactly.
At home,
Right.
not here. At home. At home. As a matter of fact, I hope you splash the water on your tail before you come to my house.
I would hope
Yeah.
so too.
I would hope,
Yeah.
that you've already done it.
But make
So
sure
I'm trying to keep my, vision on the prize, like the end result.
Yeah.
My freestanding tub with the jets and it, like I'm trying to stay focused, but when I tell you,
it's a lot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But just one recommendation for the powder room, the vent, the little fan, make it really, really loud. Because, sometimes you go to people's houses and
it is loud.
Oh, good.
It's very loud. I can't stand it, but it is loud.
No, that's good for camouflaging sounds. I don't want everybody to know what I'm doing up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Got it. Yeah. Good to know.
Muffle.
So note to all of y'all, if sister's in your bathroom and you hear a fan after like 20 minutes, just leave her be.
Leave me alone. Leave me be. Don't be trying to listen in. Just
it's the Dollar Tree snacks at work. But I think the worst part is nothing is just a something. It's not just pick a faucet or just pick a tub. It's all the inner workings and this, and do you have the water? Did you know that each state has water pressure laws? Like, what?
Didn't know that.
No.
Yeah. Things were, that were code when we built the house are not up to code now. And I just, it's a lot of shout out to contractors, electricians, tilers.
Yeah.
My girlfriend who is my project manager and all, like it's a lot of stuff that they have to know if you don't want your house. See, that's why you can't get Uncle Jethro and his nephew Boo Boo to just come just do anything in your house.
Right. And you give him a bucket of chicken. No.
You got to be certified to put that toilet in.
Okay.
Listen,
that thing it'd be a mess, boy.
That's right.
Listen, well, I mean, all you need is a plug and and then the regular plumbing, thank God. But you got to read all the specs and does it come with this and is it
That's right.
I don't know if I need a toilet that you need an app.
That's just too much. You're doing too much.
That's too much things.
That's doing too much.
Yeah.
You don't need an app. It just has a remote control. You don't need an app. No, it's not app. Yeah. But to each his own. In me and my house, we're going to have warm seats when we sit down.
I know that's right.
And y'all going to have the cleanest butts in the whole neighborhood.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That's what me and my daughter are most excited about. My husband, he's excited about heated seats.
Oh, that's
She could care less about that other foolishness. Oh, and the fact that, you could just get up and wipe and it flush by itself. Those would make him excited. He's excited about the shower system we're getting. So I call it a car wash. You ever see those shower systems? It has the body sprays and the rain
every which way.
Yeah, that's what he's most excited about.
Oh, he ain't gonna never want to get out of there. Man, I can see myself now doing twirls.
Yeah. So it's the little thing. If you notice, the older you get, what are the little things for you? Because for the little things, I'm like, it's the tub for me. For him, it's the shower. Back in our 20s, we could care less about that stuff. See how you get older? It's things like a bath and a shower that get you excited. Like, what is happening right now?
No, I wish I had thought about the heated tile, because when you get in the bathroom and it's cold, I wish I thought about putting heat under the flooring so it would be warm, not cold.
Yeah, we toyed around with that, but I wanted to put more of the money in the shower and the tub. The floor. Because that's another thing. I mean, just this money just flowing. Like, I'm just like, wait, we spending more money? How much did all these nails cost? And deliver? Let me take another sip.
Oh, and it's always more than they tell you originally.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just multiply by 10. Whatever they tell you.
That's right.
Because it's not just your child. Now it's that stuff that they gotta put
grout.
The grout.
The green. And they always find something.
Oh yeah. They
didn't anticipate going in.
Like even those niches that go in your show. You ever go to like a hotel shower and it's like an inset and you could put like bottles and things like that. Those things are like $80 and $90 a piece. What?
Yep. Yeah.
Y'all go ahead with the show. Let me take some more steps.
I can't wait to see the finished product. You gotta take lots of pictures.
Okay. I don't know why she's not gonna invite you over.
Why haven't I over before? And she came. Whatever.
Okay. And I bought some drinks, didn't I?
Well, she's not gonna let you use the special toilet.
No.
She already said that. You don't get to use special toilet.
Yeah, use the smart toilet.
Even with your drinks.
That's okay. I'm gonna ask her daughter to show me your room.
You think my 20-year-old will let you use her toilet?
You gonna mess around and get tackled trying to go for one in the bathroom.
Look.
Hit her on the knees. Get her by the knees. Get her by the knees.
We got a runner.
Get her by the knees. Get her by the knees.
On the second level. How did you get up here on this level? Like what?
I got lost.
Got to run ahead towards the master bathroom.
Right.
Get her.
Wait, do I hear the fan going on in the bathroom?
Look, and this is what she's gonna do. She gonna look. Okay, there's my daughter, my husband. Oh no!
Let's do attendance. Let's take attendance.
That's right. Get her. Snatch your little tail right up.
You remember the field trips in school?
Snatch your little tail right up off her stool.
Yeah, you got your buddy, right?
Is everybody with their partner for the field trip?
Yeah. Somebody missing.
Like everybody's present, but the fan is still on upstairs.
The fan is
up with that.
What is going on?
There's an extra person.
Something's not right.
Oh, and it flushes quietly, so like you don't disturb.
Oh, I love that.
Listen.
Man, that's a game changer for sure.
But y'all just continue to pray my strength over this next about a month before it's all over.
Wow. No, that's good though.
So do they have microwaves that don't make the beeping noise when you?
I know, right? They should.
I need one of those.
Yeah. You would think in 2025.
They should.
That's gonna be my invention.
Yeah. You don't need to have all that beeping.
Let's Google it. Yeah, Google it. Do they make a way?
You talking about the microwave that don't beep?
Yeah,
it doesn't make a noise when you're putting the thing in.
Yeah, or not so loud. At least can we have a choice? You know how you could dim it? Like, can we just turn it down? Because it's just so disrespectful.
Because then it's like, we should warming up in there.
You don't want people to know you making you warming up that sweet potato pie.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Ain't no sneaking.
And then this is what my microwave does. If you don't come and get your ish,
it keeps
in
beeping.
about 30 seconds, it beeps again. Like, come get your ish. And I'm like, give me a minute. I'm coming. Like,
I'm coming. I'm in the bathroom.
And then I have to press 30 seconds again. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm drying off my hind parts right now.
Right.
Because like if I'm heating up your leftovers, I don't necessarily want you to hear that I'm heating up your leftovers.
That's right.
Exactly.
Cold busted.
Yeah.
Right.
Microwaves are a witness for the prosecution.
Yes,
That's
they
what
are.
it is.
Yes,
so,
they
look,
are.
so look, I got a question to ask y'all, right? Y'all, this is just between the four of us, and I think Rudy, right? I think Rudy out there. Hey, Rudy, it's just the five of us, right? So look, have any of you ever dropped some food on the floor and then picked it up and ate it?
Yes.
Nah.
Absolutely.
It's all over your face, Eric. It's all over your face.
Oh, of
You
course.
just did it at lunchtime. It's all over your face.
I did it right before the show.
Right. Like you know,
Listen.
like you know, if it's something that you like really wanted, right? You know, and you was like, oh man, like, I've been waiting on this. You don't wait till you get home. You knew it was some leftovers in your fridge, and you went and you put that in the microwave. Thank you, Rudy. Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
Put that
Right.
in the
Be
microwave,
honest. Be honest.
and then you just it slipped.
Nah.
And you like
Now, I will say this. I have boundaries. If it's something saucy or
nothing
something,
wet. That's right. There's
absolutely.
nothing
Yeah,
wet.
it can't be wet.
Right.
That's
But if it's like a cookie or like something like you could quickly just pick up, and it has to be within a certain amount of time, and you can't like circle back to it,
Yeah.
you know, in a few minutes, right? Like
Yeah.
it has to be like right away. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like I remember one time, like, you know, some type of chips or something that was together, and some fell out. And so what I had to do was take them and put them in the bag and shake the bag up.
Shake the bag, so you don't know which ones you get.
So you don't know which one. You don't know which one. You don't know if it.
But when you put that piece of hair in your mouth, you realize.
When
Or when it's that expensive double
yeah,
cup
when that
popcorn
when
that I
that
just
ant's
bought
in your
from
mouth,
Eric's
yeah.
daughter, some of that expensive double cup popcorn, it's coming out. And it's going right back in this bowl. It's
You
going
know,
in.
you
That expensive popcorn.
you know, you
Yeah,
have.
and it's not that the popcorn is expensive. It's just that they shrunk the bags. Remember when Double Go first started, you got the big, you know, the regular. You know,
Yeah.
Now you get the personal. I
There
got
you
this
go.
out the bodega size for the
There
same
you go.
$35. That's what
Yeah.
I don't appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
way food and produce and these tariffs is coming, we're gonna be picking up
You're
everything:
gonna do it.
pizza,
You're gonna be picking stuff up.
peas,
Yeah.
onions. We're gonna be picking up a steak. Listen,
Yeah.
everything's coming up off the floor.
Everybody gonna be saying God made dirt, and then
Pick up that yolk. You better pick up that yolk and go on and scramble it. And when you scramble it, the heat is going to, knock it on out. Go on, yeah. Get a spoon and pick up that egg you just dropped on the floor.
it's gonna be bad. I know. I can feel it getting bad already.
So look, I want to ask y'all this, right? Y'all saw those 6 ladies that went
Go
into
to the
like,
up in the.
are there like AK sister? Are there like 5 of your friends, women that you'd be cool with going up in space, right? Because here's the thing: what if they had? Because they went up and came right back, right?
Right.
But what if it was a situation like the other situation where you went up and you had to be there for like 9 months? Like, is there like 5 of your girls like that y'all could like be cool with being up in space for like 9 months?
An extended period of time.
I'm not going to space, so I can't even enter this conversation because my
Right.
first thing is, no, I ain't going up into space. No, thank you. Like all of these little commercial flights where you do all this preparation for all these months just to be up there for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not interested in 10 minutes. I'm not interested in 10 months.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Now,
That's
do I
not
have
you.
girlfriends that I love to travel with? Absolutely. I'm traveling with some in September for my birthday to Napa.
Mhm.
Yes. But we're not going to space. Now, if they want to go to space, fine. I will be there like Oprah, crying and carrying on. Be like, go friend.
This is great.
Yeah, go you. I'll have a sign and everything, but I'm not going to space. And these little arcade rides that Bezos is doing, like,
Yeah.
first of all, I think it's offensive to real astronauts who are up there, like, really doing some work.
Because they call them astronauts.
Yeah, I'm like, they're not astronauts. I was like, why are we calling these people? There was only one official astronaut on there, the young lady from Bahamas, who studies science, whatever. The rest of these jokers, absolutely not. It's just because of your celebrity.
You got somebody that's singing, somebody that's a talk show host.
Right.
I don't want to be stuck in space.
A journalist. And the girlfriend of the person who funds all of this. Like, I'm like, this is so ridiculous. But listen, if what we're moving into is commercial flights into space, go for it. I don't know who had the money for that. Because that's for me and my crew. We like, well, who paying for that? You know what I'm saying? We need 9 months to pay for our trip.
How much is that? How much is a flight? Like how
That's
much?
only probably about $75,000.
Probably.
That's not too bad.
Is that per
Yeah.
person? It's per person.
Per person, and you don't get no food because the food is cold everywhere. You only
You
gonna
better
be there
eat
10
before you
minutes.
go up there.
75K, that'll get you a dozen eggs and a smart toilet. So I mean,
That's it. That's
you
it.
know.
That's it.
I
That's
think
it.
I would go with I would go with my line sisters.
Good for you.
Yeah, we're tight and we're so diverse that we would balance out each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Yeah. What about y'all? Who y'all going with? Eric and
Yeah. See, it depends on how long the trip is. If it's just up and back, then I could go with my line, brother.
Now, guys, we different. We go watch the game someplace.
Right.
We go to sports.
It's up and back.
Nobody need to get no rocket nowhere.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I was just
no,
offended. I was like, why are we still calling these? Like, I mean, and God bless you, ladies. Like, open it up for women so they can see themselves. Like, I'm rah all of that. But I'm like, y'all, there's only one astronaut on here. The rest of y'all are just commercial passengers. Like,
but believe me, I'm gonna call myself an astronaut.
And here's the other thing. I don't know about y'all. So when I go on vacation, I need at least 2 days to recover when I get back before I go back to work. Gail was back at work the next day. I was like, so you just gonna be right back at work the next day? Like you don't have no headache, you don't need to sleep or nothing. Like nothing.
Is this something like? Is it rocket lag? Do you get rocket lag?
Do you
Yeah,
get
exactly.
rocket lag?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like, do you just need to
Rudy to look up
moisturize your
for.
lips from kissing the dirt
Rudy,
when you got back?
Is rocket lag such a thing?
That's too much.
Is
We gotta
rocket
ask
lag
Rudy.
such a thing?
Yeah.
I'm just like, don't you need time to moisturize your lips from kissing the dirt? Like, what are we doing right back
Yeah,
at work?
all that kissing the dirt thing, that was just over the top. Okay.
It was just so ridiculous. It was
Like,
just
really?
so
that was
ridiculous.
over
And then I was like, why are they ringing the cancer bell? Like, what does that signify?
Cancer bell.
Yeah, because you know when people who finish their treatments and stuff, they ring that bell. So as they're walking out, I was like, why are they ringing the cancer bell? Like, I was so confused. I had a lot of questions.
Yeah, it should have been something else to signify going to space. Not that.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it, but I love the idea. See women in space because we need more women in science and space, people of color, women of color. So that's what made me excited about it. And then I'm like, why Gail? Like, of all the list of people y'all were considering,
because Oprah probably nominated her. You can go, Gail. I'm not going.
No, Oprah was probably like hell to the no.
You can go, Gail.
I can't go, but I know somebody who can.
Right. It'd have been more interesting with like Nicki Minaj and some people like that. Like let us pick the 6 women. Let us pick the 6 women.
Right.
Send Beyonce up there. Like what? Gail,
Exactly.
Gail.
Right.
Okay.
But I did like the suits now. Those suits were like popping. Now that would make me look like slenderized because you know that stuff was like punk. You know, it you know, like, like
how's that go again, sister? We missed that. How does it go?
Yeah,
okay. Like you weren't seeing no lumps, bumps, nothing. Everybody's like,
it was like a whole spacesuit.
There you go.
You get a space Spanx on.
There you go. Can't breathe, but I look good.
You look good.
You have the Kim Kardashian Skims spacesuit. Oh God, Rudy said you're not changing time zones when you just go up and back.
No.
But you change your atmospheres. I'm like, don't your nose bleed?
I would think that would, especially if you're up there for like months at a time, I would think your body would need to recover.
Yeah. So I thought it was cute. I'm like, see women in space. That was my takeaway. Let's see women and women of color in space. So young ladies, go into science and tech if that's what you are interested in. Like, don't be afraid.
So why did this one they was able to go up and back, but the other one
because the other ones are doing real work. That's
they were real.
They got stuff for 9 months.
They were actual astronauts.
Yeah, they were actual astronauts.
They were actually when they went up initially to only be there a few days or a week or a few weeks or whatever. They were actually doing work, right, in space.
They had a mission.
But see, when the feds are like, so we cutting back, so. Y'all just gonna have to wait.
So they probably didn't really go to space. They're just telling you that. They just kind of went up in the sky a little
bit.
They
went into a high atmosphere. That's
because we could still see them, right?
They were able to see because like they had pictures of like, oh, look at the moon and oh, look at the Earth. So they did go into space and just came right back. Whereas real astronauts do work up there and studies and different things like that. They're underfunded.
I would feel some kind of way if I went to school and did everything to become an astronaut, and then AK, you can just go fly up in space, come back. But
Okay, like just so y'all just can you
I
imagine
feel some
those
kind of
people
way.
who
Right.
were up there for 9 months? They looked at their shit come and then go and pass them on the way up, way back.
What is
This
this?
is all you would have seen out of the aircraft. I would have been so mad, punching the air, probably be knocking myself in the head because of the gravity, because I want to fight. Yeah. I'm glad they put them back. For can you imagine sending these people up and back, and then those people were still up there?
Right.
Horrible.
What's up with that? Right.
That would have been horrible.
Yeah.
They would have been like, I'm gonna need you to hitch onto this.
That's right. We all coming back.
Like a tow truck. Can we tow? Can we do a space tow? It would have had to have been something.
Oh,
But I certainly would not have been at work in less than 24 hours. I would have been like, I'll see y'all next week.
I'd be milking that for like weeks.
who are you telling?
I'm like, yeah, I was just in space. I'm a little off today. I'm gonna need to go home early.
I'd have really
Like, you was in
that
space
one.
6 months ago. What you talking about?
My equilibrium is off.
It's still off. My equilibrium is still off.
Yes.
Especially if I was like Gail's age.
I'm walking back.
Yes.
At this age, definitely. But definitely, if I was at Gail's age, I would have been like, listen, I still can't feel my legs. I still can't feel my legs. I still got space legs.
No, I would be like, I need a masseuse to come and just massage my muscles back because it just don't feel.
I'm still dealing with rocket leg.
Because they didn't even have to. So
myself.
the people who go into space for weeks and months, when they come down, you notice they're on stretchers.
Yes, right.
Because they've been without gravity, so they can't just get and just stand. These fools came up again, came skipping off.
Because they ain't really going nowhere. They ain't really going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere.
Like I went to Hawaii and I was hurting. I can only imagine going to space. I didn't leave the Earth's atmosphere or nothing. I was just like.
Let me tell you something. When I get off that 7-day cruise, I'm still feeling like I'm moving a couple days later.
The boat is still moving.
Feel like you're moving. You still feel like you're moving. Yeah, I would have been like, I'm gonna have to broadcast from home. I'm gonna have to work from home.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to work from home.
So speaking of Hawaii, like I guess like I wasn't paying attention that day in geography class when they were saying that it's like 40. I didn't know it's that far. First off,
yes,
yeah, it's like 14 hours.
Yeah,
and look,
I didn't. I guess I missed that.
You thought you was going. You thought you was going to Harlem.
Right.
Right.
Hawaii.
They both start with age. Maybe that's where I got confused.
14 hours. I thought it was only 10 hours. Are the layovers?
Well, I mean, yeah. So really 12 hours. But I guess we had like a 2-hour layover. So it was 12 hours in the air.
Oh my God.
But can you imagine? So when I used to go to Guam, we would get to Hawaii, and it was like we're not nowhere near there yet. So you got off the plane to get on another plane, and it was like you still. I mean, I think the first time I went, kind of like 3 hours out, I wanted to unbuckle and just stand up and scream. It was like I need to get off of this.
Yeah,
it was like this is
how far is Guam from Hawaii?
It's probably another 6 or 8 hours.
Oh,
yeah.
So it takes you
half
12
a day.
hours just to get to Hawaii. And there are no straight flights to Hawaii, right? Don't you have to fly to California and then fly to Hawaii?
Like we stopped in Vegas.
Or Vegas. Yeah, so you got to go to the West Coast just to fly south, right, to get to Hawaii. And then you still have to fly another 6 hours. See, this is why I don't want to go to Tahiti. Tahiti is like 16 hours or something. I'm like, I'm going to just have to enjoy the pictures. I'm going to just have to enjoy the pictures. I will enjoy the pictures. Hawaii, I want to try because my mom lives in California, so at least I could be there a couple days.
Oh yeah,
and get a break in between or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah,
but Tahiti is a really it's like 16 or 18 hours, and it's expensive. Hell no.
Yeah, because you got to stay there long enough to enjoy it, so you're not like coming right back.
Right, so your vacation you got to have the.
Rudy said 7 to 8 hours, Washington to Hawaii.
Really?
What Hawaii you go to, Rudy? I know I went to Hawaii back in the 90s. It was not no 7 to 8 hours. You went to North Carolina in 7 to 8 hours.
You said, Washington.
Maybe he means Washington State.
You can't get to Washington State in 7 to 8 hours. Can you?
It's about like, so the distance from Maryland to California is about the same as the distance from California to Hawaii.
Hawaii, yes.
Yeah.
So from here to California is about a 4-hour flight.
Mm-hmm.
And from California to, that's why you are routed through the West Coast. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe he's talking about Washington State. Because I'm like,
He must be either that or he's flying a space shuttle or something.
Yeah. Listen,
Like that could be.
it took less time to get to the high altitudes of space.
Right.
It is.
Oh, he said Google it?
It must be true. Rudy said Google it. It must be true.
Google it.
Crazy.
Rudy says, screw you. I won't look up nothing else for your
Right.
I
Question me, will you?
Isn't that funny though when you're talking to
again,
somebody?
I don't know what Washington you're talking about, but I appreciate you. I do.
It's funny when you be talking to people and they be trying to debate you, and you could easily solve the debate by just Googling.
Yep.
Hey, but you just sit there and just debate.
Yeah,
But I've gotten to a point that I just realized this recently, guys, that I'm gonna just stop like debating stuff that really don't matter to me. Like sometimes you be no, it ain't. Now I'll be like, oh, you saw a monkey flying? Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Wait till the next time.
How many? Was it 1, 2? How many? Was it a big monkey, little monkey? Like I'm not going, because some stuff don't really matter.
No.
Like, we sit and debate it, and it don't really matter.
I'm not gonna waste my time.
I have to save my debate bandwidth for the really important things.
Right.
When you really need to debate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As I got closer to 50, I was just like, yeah, okay. If you like it, I'm
Why
not debating about.
I'm gonna keep debating you about who's better, Michael Jordan or LeBron.
Who cares?
You got it.
They're both great. They're
Right.
both absolutely freaking awesome.
And they have more money than any of us. So yeah.
They don't even think about it.
I'm not doing any more Pepsi versus Coke.
No.
I'm no longer doing
whatever you like.
Sugar in your grits versus salt and pepper.
Salt, pepper, butter.
Eat it how the hell you want it. Like
whatever.
Yeah.
Prince versus Michael Jackson. I'm not doing that. Not doing it. Not doing it.
Not doing it.
You say Prince is better? All right.
Okay.
Pumpkin pie versus sweet potato
pie. But you
pie.
learn that life is a lot less stressful when you do that.
Right.
Because there's always somebody to have you debating. Like there's some friends of yours that you just know.
They will always debate.
I just know they're gonna debate each other. And I think they do it just to rile me up.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it no more.
They do. Yeah.
The only thing that could rile me up is, the direct racism. It is, things that mess with my money or my family, things like that. Otherwise, drink Pepsi, drink Coke. I don't care.
The only thing that you're gonna get an argument out of me is that if I hear one more time that federal employees don't do no work.
Oh yeah. Now that we debate. No, we fighting over that. We're not
fighting words right there.
Fighting over that. We fighting over that.
We're gonna fight over that. Yeah, they need to reduce the government because they don't really work no way. Really?
I'm not fighting over BMW versus Mercedes.
No.
Are you driving something?
Okay. Exactly. Right.
Do you, boo?
Exactly.
Do you?
Yep.
The older you get, you put things in perspective and you don't have the same energy. When I say, people know, right around 46, 47, I started going to bed earlier. So I'm not debating. If I do need to debate, it's going to be before 8 p.m. And then it's going to be 10 words or less. I just, I'm not debating.
Wow.
My fault. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm not going to, when you were young, you're like, I wasn't wrong. You know what? I own that. Absolutely right.
I mean, eat the soup. That's what I tell you. Eat the soup.
Yeah. Don't sweat the small stuff.
My bad. I'm sorry. Because when you do that, people be like,
yeah.
What?
You're not going to say
that. Right.
Oh, and you know what my favorite word is now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is
whatever. That pisses them off even more.
Yeah, mine is whatever.
K-A-Y. I mean, it's okay. Just the O and a K. Because I'm not wasting the A and the Y. Just okay.
So is there a difference between okay and O-K-A-Y?
It's an emphasis. Okay and okay.
Yeah, it's a mental thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm real quick. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can a guy put K in a tag?
No,
you cannot. We have already talked about this.
Anytime.
You can't say K. You can't say KK.
No. And bye-bye.
Answer mails back on purpose with K. Now, I will say at work, I will not type okay. I will spell out okay.
Yeah.
Professionally. Yeah. Professionally, I will spell it okay. But I'm not debating. I like Pepsi better. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
So Rudy brings up an interesting question. Is there that one debate that you just can't let go, or you just let it go completely?
At this age, it used to be salt and pepper versus sugar in your grits. For me, just as a fun kind of debate, I've let that go. I don't give a crap how you eat your grits. Just eat them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. No, I think I pretty much let everything go. Now, I will debate things I won't let go. Again, has to be, specific to my life, like racism or, sexism and different things like that. And, I'm going to debate about those kind of things. But the rest of the stuff, yeah.
So not Hunt versus Heinz. I mean, nothing like that. Catch up.
You like it, I love it.
Or Hellman's versus Kraft mayonnaise.
You like it, I love it. As long as you can eat it, and you can afford it. Listen, go for it. I don't care.
Yeah, but one thing
ibuprofen versus Advil.
What is it? Welch's and what's the other grape jelly?
Welch's versus Smuckers.
Smuckers. Would you fight that one?
No, because it never tasted different to me. Now Hunt's versus Heinz tastes different to me. Hunt's is sweeter. But Smuckers and Welch's, I never got into that debate because it tastes exactly the same.
And Smuckers is more expensive. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. Even store-bought. So there's some things that I will get the store brand for. Like jelly is one of them. I have tasted grape jelly, name brand, unnamed brand. It tastes exactly the same.
Yeah.
Hunt's versus Heinz versus store-bought, totally like different consistencies, different tastes. But I'm not going to debate you on that.
Yeah.
Get what you want. Like,
I'm with you on that one.
I mean, I'm not debating. With ketchup, man, like, I'm a Heinz person, but if you don't have Heinz and the option is Hunt's or nothing.
Or Del Monte.
Yeah. I'm going to go.
I can't taste the difference. Honestly. You could tell me it's Heinz and it's something else. I wouldn't know.
Listen, I'm coming to your cookout. If I'm eating a burger and you purchase, the Hunt's, I'm gonna put it on my burger.
Food Line brand ketchup. I don't care.
Rudy. Now you're getting into some real serious debate here.
Okay, so I love that, Rudy. That's why you the bomb. So I'm not debating over anymore. I would just keep flipping that sucker every time you go, and we just gonna be warring with.
So for those, Rudy saying is toilet paper should have rolled from the top, front, or the back, or over, bottom.
I'm an undie.
How about I just
you want to pull it under?
I'm gonna pull it under. I think my husband was I think he got his headphones on. He listening to me. I think he was over when we got married, and it was like, oh my God, if you don't want to get divorced, listen. Now that we're married, like when we were just dating and living in our own place, that's something different. But it was something he didn't care about.
That pulling under is the only way. Like that over top, like
any other way.
It don't matter if you got diarrhea. You gonna pull under, over. Just don't let it stop.
I'm gonna flip it first.
Look,
once I sit down and I see that it's over, and since I have a couple minutes on the heated seat, I'm gonna switch it.
The luxury of time makes the difference.
Yes. Now, but at your house, if you like over, then it's over.
It's over. It's not that serious.
It's not that serious. But in my house, I will flip it. But he relinquished that long time ago because he was
we're trying to help some people. It's just not that serious.
It's not that serious.
Like that's a whole thing, man. Some things are just not that serious. Why are you sweating that thing?
Yeah.
Why are you sweating that thing?
Let's make sure.
But when I was younger, that would have been a knockdown, drag out
fight.
Yeah.
So as you get older, you get wiser, and your bandwidth gets shorter. So you're like, okay, what can I afford before 9 p.m. when I'm in the bed? Like what's most important?
I tell people that I got these 10 like little pellets of energy. And I got to decide how many of them pellets of my energy I'm going to give out throughout the day. Somebody cut in front of you, and you be like,
not doing it. Road rage? Now, I used to cuss, fuss.
I used to chase you down the street. I used to follow you. But now,
look at that. You used to follow you. See, look at it.
I did it once, and then I realized, chick, what you gonna do when you catch up with him? Get your ass back on this beltway and keep it moving, right?
Right. You going all out of your way. And then you know how people, you feel like you gotta drive up on them and let them see your face.
Yeah. Not anymore.
No.
I don't even.
People crazy.
Like,
People crazy.
and if I've offended you, you felt like I was driving too slow, or you felt like you need to get on it. I'm not trying to looking at you.
You
like,
leaning on your horn, I'd be like, thank you.
That's
God
right.
bless. Thank you.
That's right. Yeah.
But you know that look is coming though.
You
Like,
know,
when you do something crazy in traffic, the other person.
and when I'm wrong, and again, this comes.
But I don't even let them see me. I'm not looking.
That's right.
And when I'm wrong, like I've been known to go, oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'll go, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll wave my hand, or if they come behind me, I'm sorry, because I'm owning my mistake. But then that's all I'm doing.
No, but see, now the hand might mean something else. These people are just so crazy. Oh, you raised your hand at me.
Right.
Now, see, I'm still waving at me. Like, if you let me over, I'm still waving at you. Or I'm sticking my hand out saying thank you. I think it's rude.
But I do think you have to give people to look, right? Because like we ran into this. We traveling for spring break or whatever. Somebody almost rammed into us. And so both my wife and I were like,
uh-oh.
And when you get the look, you always gotta pretend like you don't see the person looking at you.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of just play it
almost causing me to die is something different.
Yeah.
That's an automatic what WTF, right? That's an outline. But just you thought I was driving too slow, or you cut me off, or I'm not going through all of that with you.
Don't you hate when there's a car in front of you and you can't go nowhere, but somebody behind thinks you blowing it up and they lay all on the horn?
Ignore. I have gotten very good. Being a parent helps you ignore.
Yes, it does.
Right. So as my child got like late elementary school, she wanted to start listening to some of her own, I would give her some of her own time in the car listening to what I call their generational music. And she would be like, did you hear such I didn't. Boo. Like I have learned. Well, I'm also an educator. I have learned how to tune. So I'm really good at tuning some ish out. It's a peaceful thing. I'll be in my own world. I got my own playlist in my head. Like, listen.
Yeah,
I'm not debating vegan versus not. I'm not debating pork versus. I'm not the other way. I'm not debating none of that. Eat what you want or don't want.
Eat what you want.
Yep.
Or don't want.
Or don't want. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And I'm not debating about who's bringing what to the Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. Now, there's some things that are not debating. So and so can't make the macaroni and cheese.
Right.
So and so can't make the collard greens.
That's right.
And some things are not debating because we already know.
That's right.
We already know.
Yeah.
I'm not debating if Kathy Lee can come with her potato salad with the raisins. She can't.
Well, if she comes, then you eat it.
Just bring a small serving. Don't have to wait for a time with 10 pounds. Right. Have her make only 3 pounds, and y'all sit to yourselves and eat that. We're not debating if the family reunion menu is just going to be all plant based. No, it ain't. So there's just some things that are just not going to be a debate because it just ain't.
You know, somebody ought to do. If they do the macaroni and cheese and they're really good at it, and they come to the family event. I like to see them bring like a little teeny
little bit,
pan.
and everybody fighting over it.
Even though they got a big pan already, they know they got the big pan in the car. But you come in with the little pan and you put that there.
Especially or desserts. Why are you only bringing 2 sweet potato pies?
Right.
You know that banana pudding. Folk love that banana pudding.
That's right.
Like we got a person, man. She make the bomb banana pudding. But if she coming in and be like, oh yeah, I didn't do it this time, you might as well get your coat.
Right. Why you come?
And you looking at her side eye like
right.
Like you think we just really wanted you here? We want you to banana pudding that you.
That's your ticket to the event. Right.
And people know that.
They do.
You are permanently assigned to.
But they love to get asked for it.
There you go.
Right?
There you go.
They love to get asked.
And I'm not going to keep doing it. Now, if you can't afford to make a big pan,
then let me know.
I will contribute. And I will
if
say that, look.
You make the banana pudding, we're going to get you the money.
That's right.
Because we need a big industrial size pan. We don't need just that little bit of, don't do that.
Banana pudding, macaroni and cheese, some of that stuff got to be there, and it's got to be a big helping of it.
And if you can't afford to make a big, ridiculous size pan of it, let us know.
That's right.
Especially nowadays, like family reunions gonna look real. You ain't gonna be as many double eggs like it used to be.
Don't bring no big pan of carrots and peas.
Please don't.
Don't nobody want all the carrots and peas.
No.
Unless you are feeding the homeless, and you are.
They don't want the carrots and peas.
Right.
They don't want the carrots and peas.
They do. Don't say that because there's a whole menu of stuff. Unless you are if you are assigned vegetables on the menu.
Bring me some broccoli. Bring me some.
And you're feeding more than 50 people.
Right.
Really makes
When have
sense.
you ever heard anybody say, "Man, I got a taste for some carrots and peas"?
Right. Never.
Never.
But
Said,
carrots and peas
said
go a
no
long
one
way.
ever.
Carrots and peas go a long way. I don't like the mush.
Mm-mm.
But you know you on collard greens. So we
That's
need you to
right.
cook the big deep pot.
That's right. Or the green beans. You know how to really
You
get them.
know, you cook them green beans for at least 4 days.
That's right. That's
Just
right.
Or the people that know how to make the baked beans with the meat in it.
Oh,
Yes.
with the
Let me tell you
bacon.
something.
Listen,
Mm.
shout out to my girlfriend Diana. She knows when I'm having something, she'll say, "What do you want me to bring? Baked beans or baked spaghetti?" She makes the bomb of each one, and so depending on what the occasion is, if it's a cookout, I'm like, bring the baked beans. If it's just a regular, like we're doing our brunch or something, I'm like, bring the baked spaghetti. Like my people know what they are
That's
permanent.
right.
The
That's
baked spaghetti. That sounds good. The
Oh my
baked-
God, it's so good.
Nah.
It's so good.
I don't
And
think
see,
I've
And
had
if I
baked
need a
spaghetti
whole
before.
turkey, because I don't cook a whole turkey because we don't
Mhm.
eat dark meat, she's a person. She brines it. She cooks a whole turkey upside down so it's moist and it's pulling it. She is the person that I will pay if I needed like a whole turkey. I would pay her to make a whole turkey.
So you said you only eat the dark meat, right?
We only eat the white meat. We don't eat dark
Yeah,
meat.
I don't like dark
Let's sit
meat.
it now. Wait a minute. There's a debate right there.
Yeah, that-
Mm-mm.
Here we
No,
go.
it's not.
that sound racist. That you don't eat it.
I only like
You
the
only-
white.
you
I only
only
like
the
the
white
white
meat.
meat.
Why
This
not
is
the
my
dark
not
meat?
debating phase.
Hey,
I want the white meat.
the dark meat in the
Right.
back of the pan. Wait, what's up with that? I mean,
That's
sheesh.
systematic racism right
I
there. That's
know.
all you
White
want
meat.
is the white meat.
This is my I'm not debating your face. Eat what the hell you want.
That's right. I need the breast meat. I don't even. Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
that
yeah,
dark meat
that's
be
it.
that's off the chain. Man.
Ew.
I don't like it. I don't like the taste of it.
It's slimy and greasy.
I just don't like the taste of it. Like I'm not gonna break it down that far, but I don't like it.
But look, you're not gonna debate it. We're not
I'm
gonna
not
debate
gonna- You
it.
eat the
We're not
dark
gonna
meat.
debate it.
More
More,
for you.
more for
That's
me.
right.
There you go.
I like dark meat.
Dark meat, sister. Dark like it.
And sister sitting there thinking she not dark.
She's a little bit more caramel. She's a
Look
little
at
bit more pecan
Look at
pie-ish. But okay. We
Okay.
get the sentiment though, Timothy. We
Yeah,
get the
to each his
sentiment.
own. To each his own.
Like I'm not debating pumpkin versus sweet potato. Have both. Eat what you like.
Yeah.
That's
Don't,
right.
don't bring no pumpkin pie over here.
Yeah.
Don't-
Listen.
That's a sweet potato. Unless you gonna eat it.
That's right.
Look, I will eat. I like them both. Like I'm not debating what's the difference between yam and sweet potato. I have absolutely no freaking idea. Okay, I just know by the time
Yeah,
we
what
put
has the string
pounds
in
of-
it? Ew.
I like a good sweet potato pie.
in
That's
terms of
something
the
good.
taste, though, by the time we don't sunk 10 pounds of white sugar, 5 pounds of brown sugar, molasses, and all that, it all tastes the same.
Yeah,
to me.
one of them, I don't know. Them yams, I think, have that string.
I
One of
just-
them does.
I don't know. I don't know an actual difference in taste. I just know what's accessible, which is sweet potato. Not every place serves yams.
Sister Tim said you are nicely golden fried.
Yes, listen, like the fish you gonna fry in that big thing. What's the-
Nicely golden fried.
And then assign the right people. You know, there's only one person that could work the grill, and there's only one person that could work the turkey fryer, and there's only one person who could work the deep fryer for the fish. You know who you are.
Yep.
Just bring your apron.
You got a specialist. You got a specialist.
Come on.
That's
I'm
right.
not debating the Memphis barbecue versus Kansas barbecue.
Mhm.
I'm not debating that.
Yeah.
I like sweet barbecue. If you like vinegary barbecue, have at it. Have at
It's
it.
okay.
I'm not debating
And
it.
I am your designated paper plastic ware. I bring my game.
I
bring
love it.
everything.
I love
Okay.
it.
I'm not gonna perpetrate.
Everybody
There's
gotta
a
have a
reason.
roll,
There's a
and let it
reason.
roll.
Everybody has to have because we got to put the food on something.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Exactly.
You make the
Let me
lemonade.
tell you, you don't care about that till it ain't nothing there. And they be like, where the plastic wet?
Look, we're the
Why
yeast
we
rolls.
got to share this for?
We're the rolls.
Be drinking out like this.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all
We're
fun and
the
games till that
self-rising-
happens.
Where's the Hawaiian bread? Where's the self-rising
We
yeast
got
roll?
There you
one
go.
cup.
Like those things are important. Don't take that for granted. So like
Very
if you are assigned bread, don't be offended because we need the rolls, we need the bread, like we need the biscuits. Like don't be
And
don't
don't
be
bring the ones that's in the discount clearance that's about to expire tomorrow.
Please
I
don't.
mean, come on, bring us the fresh
Please don't.
one,
You
please.
keep having to bring
Please
that
don't.
same dirty plate up there to get something.
Please
That
don't.
plate just filthy and wet. Man, you can't throw that, man. Sister ain't bring no plate. We have 5 plates. We got to
She
share.
put a pack of 10. She put
Yeah,
a pack of
5
50 people.
Like, what are you thinking?
Like she couldn't afford to get more from the Dollar Tree. Like, stop it.
Right, exactly.
Like, stop it. And don't bring the styrofoam. Bring the nice little Dixie ones that have the
that's
because
right.
you know the collard green juice is gonna spill up. Like,
Yes, makes the plate soggy. Yeah.
have some good paper plate. Like when I host over here, and it's gonna be a big, but like when we do our New Year's Day brunches every so many years, I get the Chinette because I want it to look like China. I get the good clear plastic Chinette stuff.
Yeah.
Like, come on, don't just always do the. Because by the time people stack 3 underneath so it don't go through, you might as well have sprung for the better paper plates. Like,
and and Dollar Tree has stepped up their game now.
They have.
Yeah.
Listen, you can get. I have gotten plastic champagne fruit for our champagne brunch.
That's
like,
right.
are you kidding? From the Dollar Tree?
Right. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree, y'all.
Do not sleep on Dollar Tree. So if you are assigned utensils and paper products and things like that, that is important. That's an important role.
It is.
You can't walk up to the collard green part and eat out the pot.
No. Even if some people would, but no.
You can't eat your chocolate cake off of a napkin.
No.
You have been places and it's time for dessert and then no more plates for dessert.
Your cobbler, come on now. That has to be on a plate.
You can't eat a cobbler like that.
No.
You can't do it.
No.
Listen, so please don't be offended if you are assigned paper goods, flatware, things like that, breads.
There's a reason. We need you.
That's right.
We need
you not to bring real food. And I get it.
Listen, desserts are real food as far as
I'm not offended.
Well, if I assign you to desserts,
the peas and the carrot.
Yeah, don't do the peas and the carrot.
Do y'all like A1 steak sauce?
Yes.
That's cool.
I like Lee and Perrins.
So the only reason I brought that up because that's
steak sauce or is there Worcestershire sauce? Lee and
Perrins.
Yeah, Lee. I think that's that.
It's the Worcestershire sauce. Now, if it's between A1,
Worcestershire,
right?
The
Worcestershire.
That's the only reason I brought this up.
Straight face.
The only reason I brought this up was Secretary of Education, McMahon, Linda McMahon. She was
WWE.
She was talking about AI, but she kept saying A1 the whole time.
Look, do I look surprised? Do I look surprised?
The ignorance. And I thought it was just so apropos that she kept saying AI instead of
let's just say she didn't know what IDEA
is. This was running the Department of Education.
Right. She didn't know what IDEA is. The Individuals with Disabilities.
Like, everybody has an idea. I was just like, no, it's not idea, you stupid idiot. Like, this is what's wrong with our world. This is what's wrong with our test scores. This right here. But if we're going to stay in the realm of debate, it's like ketchup for me. I like A1 versus Heinz 57 sauce. So it's just a mutual, it's a difference in taste.
Yeah.
Let me give y'all a warning. So like, if you ever go to like a real steakhouse, like with that's like their specialty, where like
they're offended if you ask for any sauce.
Yeah, if you ask for A1, they're ready to fight.
They are offended.
They feel it's seasoned enough.
The only thing they want you, and they charge you for. You ever go to like a real steak, like a Morton's or Ruth Chris or something like that, and they'll say, "Well, what do you want on top of you? Garlic butter, this, and they charging you like $2.50, $3, and $5. I'm like, for some garlic butter? Are you freaking kidding me?
So bring your own.
And I don't know who snitches on you, right? Like if you ask for A1, I want to know who in the restaurant is the snitcher, right? Because
I want to know why it's in your business. But I
don't
understand though, because a real good steak, you don't need nothing on it.
No, that's true.
I'm gonna be real honest.
Yeah. So I asked for the A1, and
like they stuff wet though.
They do.
Yeah. Right.
They do. A1
the chef actually came out and was like, "Hey, I take extra time to make it this and this. Why do you feel like you need this?"
A1 on it.
Get my A1 sauce. Anybody ask you to come back here to say all that? Get my A1 sauce.
Right. And I'll put ketchup on this bitch if you don't stop talking to me. Get up back.
I'll put ketchup on it in a minute. People know me.
In a minute. Like, stop it. Now I'll eat ketchup on my steak. But my thing is, I eat it how I want to eat it.
Right.
I'm paying for it. For you. I am. The check gonna be the same.
Shit, man. You should have kept they dip it in green tea. Look, you paid me $87. You charged me $87 for a steak.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's
Be
right.
concerned if I send it back.
There you go.
Be
That's
concerned when I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I can't
That's
eat
it.
this.
That's it right there.
I
Yeah.
can't eat this.
'Cause
If
my-
I'm eating it, it could be doused in sauce. And that used to bother me. Again, we're going back to now that we've matured. Back
Mhm.
in my 20s and 30s, but how could you put edit? Now I'm like, put whatever you want
Do
on,
what you want to
child.
do. Do what you
Yeah.
want to do.
Yeah.
I don't care if you like Miracle Whip versus mayonnaise. I happen to like both, depending on what I'm feeling like. So eat what you like.
Eat
Mhm.
what you like.
Eat what you like. I don't
It's
care.
not that serious, y'all. That's what we're
It's
talking
not.
about. From this point forward, it's just not that serious. Don't be
It's
fighting,
not.
getting upset over stuff that's not that serious.
Don't
Save your
sweat the
energy
small
for the
stuff.
important stuff.
That's
Save
right.
your energy
Just
for
like
the
you see
important
people and they be fighting over their sports team that they don't own no part of the team. I mean,
stuff. I mean,
fighting. Like
not
you see
that
people
regular
fighting at
fight.
the stadium. I'm like,
Throwing
oh,
the blows and all kinds of
Not
stuff.
that
I love my
serious.
team, but I am not fighting.
No, I
over
am
it.
not. No, I'm
Everybody's going
not.
away in handcuffs, and I'm like,
Why?
are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
You get nothing.
You get
You get
nothing.
nothing.
Nope.
Not even honorable mention.
No.
They don't even
No.
know you. Your favorite player, you wearing his jersey.
Yep.
They don't even know you.
They
No.
don't know
And you
you.
get locked up.
You take yourself too seriously with so many sports events. I'm just like,
And then
I
they
don't
want to
understand
party.
it.
No.
And I used to be, a diehard sports fan, but I was never that diehard that I'm getting into a fight
No.
with you.
Altercation.
Now
No.
I used to debate my team is better than your team kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Dallas Cowboys.
But once somebody got way too sick, like once I saw that click, I was like,
Mhm.
it's not that
Yeah,
serious.
you're
You
not
got
right.
it.
Something ain't
Yep.
right.
You got it. Yep. Whatever.
Man, yeah,
Look,
your
okay.
team is the best. Your
Right.
team is the best.
Whatever.
Okay. And
Your
this is
team
my
sucks.
favorite.
Your team sucks.
Right.
And
And
if
like,
I'm
okay.
texting, this is my favorite thing to send.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Keep it moving.
I'm
Whatever
gonna tell
floats
you,
your boat.
we helped some people today.
I think
It's
so.
We
not that
always,
serious. It's not
we're
that
very
serious.
therapeutic in that way. We're
It's not
very
that serious.
therapeutic in
Just
that
chill.
way.
It's not that serious.
Not that serious, y'all.
You'll learn. You'll learn.
You
If you're still fussing in your 50s and up the way
It's a
you was
problem.
fussing in your 20s and 30s, there's
Yeah.
something. It's you. You're the problem.
You
Yeah.
are the problem. Stop
You
all
will.
that fussing in your 50s.
Self-evaluate yourself.
Yeah. I'm no longer doing Biggie versus Jay. I'm not doing none of that.
No.
Whichever one you
Whitney
like.
versus Mariah.
Yeah, whatever you
What do
like.
They
you, what
all
do you
on my
think? What do
playlist.
you prefer?
Right.
They all on my playlist. I got CDs from all of them. So what are you
There you
talking
go.
about? Like, get up out of here. I'm not
Yeah.
doing that.
Whatever you like.
Look, Rudy said Wellness Wednesday. See?
That's right.
Well,
You know,
yes. It is
There you
very
go.
zen today.
Because a lot
Rudy
of
might
people
be,
sit
you
back
might
there
be
and
on to
like-
something with that.
A lot of people sit
Because
back
You
there
know
and
what?
like,
It's
you
a
know,
bigger
it's
fish to
like-
fry. We have a government trying to take us back to slavery and a handmaid's tale. So we got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger
Like,
fish to fry.
I'm not doing this.
We
I'm
do.
not doing this with y'all.
We have
So
a government
speaking of health and wellness, did y'all know yesterday was National Bunion Day? Did anybody know that?
National
God.
Bunion.
Not until you brought it to our
National
attention.
Bunion Day. Ted,
Why?
how did
Why?
you celebrate National Bunion Day? What
Why?
do you
Why?
You do something and you massage, get that bunion massage.
do?
You get that, you grease that bunion up. You go get that toe painted. Even though you got that bunion, you still paint that toe.
Check your insurance to see if they cover getting that sucker removed.
Put
There
some
you
that.
go.
glitter. You put some glitter on that toenail and that bunion.
No.
Is there like a discount? I mean, we're trying to help people. So somebody that's got a bunion issue, is
Well,
there a
who
discount?
makes these things up? Like who?
I know.
Like why
I
would we
told
not
you we
celebrate
need to be a
that?
part of that. Somebody's getting paid, but here's the issue though. Not, this new administration. Oh, they totally gonna cut that. Oh, this is the
Like,
group
do we
right
have
here
a
that deals
national
with coming up
poop
with those
day?
new days. Cut that.
They should
Is
cut
there a
that,
national
literally.
poop day?
Cut
Is there a
that bunion.
national clean out your colon day? Detox day? Like I don't understand why we would celebrate something like a bunion or poop day or different. I don't understand these things. I don't.
Yeah, somebody doesn't have enough time on their hands. They're just sitting there thinking up
How
stuff.
do things become so trendy though? Like when did this start? Like we didn't grow up with all of this.
Social media. Social media.
Day.
It's every.
Mhm.
They say it's every third Tuesday of the year. So how long has
Right.
this been going on? So you tell me, 20 years ago there
That's
was
a
a
lie.
National Bunion Day on every third Tuesday.
It's a lie. I
No.
think that's a lie. I don't believe it.
I don't believe that either. No, they
So
lying.
why we just hearing about it now?
Why are
Right.
we just hearing about it now? I think it's
Right.
all a lie. Like you put something out there and then it just takes off.
It just
The
wrong.
older folks like us, we ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
Okay.
We just
Nah.
not. I'm not
Nah.
falling for the banana in
It's
the
like if
tailpipe.
you have a bunion, do you get a day off? Is it a holiday for you? I mean,
Right. So if it's a bunion day, there must be National Mold Day.
If it's
Like, how
not
many
something I
molds
get to
do you
stay
have?
home for, or I don't barbecue for, or we don't do fireworks for, I'm not doing it.
Nah.
If I can't get a discount at IHOP for it, I just listen. I'm not doing it.
Well, it's not on my calendar, so obviously it's not.
It's made up because it's sister. She's like the
It's
jet.
not on
If
my
it's
calendar.
not,
It's not here. Yeah. So
Okay,
it's
so that answers my question. If it's not on your calendar, it must not be a
Doesn't
and you know,
recognized
black folks,
day off.
we've suffered with bunions for many years. A lot of us. So if it wasn't in jet or ebony, it don't exist. It don't exist.
Yeah, I think Oprah has probably some of the most prominent bunions that I've seen.
Who?
Oprah.
Yeah.
Wow. So you could be billionaire but got bunions,
Yeah.
and I could just.
That was
and they're very easily removed. Like it's a very simple procedure.
Yes, it is. Yes,
But it was so like Reggie Miller. How come he never got his teeth fixed? Like I just listen. Just because you have money doesn't mean some things are not your priority.
Exactly. There you go.
And I'm trying to price out Invisalign right now. I don't understand, but okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be 50 something maybe with Invisalign or braces because this is one little tooth that's poking out right now is vexing my spirit. But you do what you do. Everybody does what they do.
See, if you got an issue with it and you can pay to do it, then do what you do.
And if you don't want to do it, we're not debating it anymore.
Nope.
Look at us, we're so mature.
If you like that side tooth kind of doing whatever it's doing, you okay with it then?
Rock it. You rock your tooth.
I love it.
Yeah.
I say, do you look at us? We have earned our AARP cards.
We have
earned it. This is what wisdom looks like. This is what wisdom looks and sounds like.
Yeah.
No cheekbones. No these cheekbones though. See the cheekbone? See the cheekbone?
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm 18 pounds down, y'all.
Come on now.
I noticed something about you today. I didn't want to say nothing, but okay.
I'm 2 pounds away from my goal.
But you got to be careful because you say something and we but no, I got the flu. Like I didn't want you to say you had the flu and you lost weight because
I've been under the weather
because you can't keep nothing down.
I almost died.
Yeah,
I got diarrhea. What you talking about?
Yeah, right.
I was detoxing.
I dropped off. Well, what you been doing, man? You don't want to know what I've been doing.
No, you don't. You don't want to.
And as a matter of fact, you don't want to come in this house because you may smell it from the outside.
Come on now. We ain't got that new toilet yet.
But you got that toilet rinse, though. You got that toilet rinser.
Yeah, hit the remote a couple extra times.
That's right.
Yeah.
Listen, it don't spray Febreze. Like, yeah, it smells Febreze, but I still have to manually, do the Febreze. Because listen, but yeah.
I can tell though that I was looking at you. I was like, maybe it's the ponytail and pulled back,
right?
But I said no, it's
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
That's good stuff. Good for you.
Can't nobody tell you nothing. You ready?
Right on time. And I'm a grandma. Now I'm official grandma too. I'm a 6 months into being grandma. So now you really can't tell me nothing. You really can't tell me nothing. And yes, grandma is what I want to be called.
Okay.
I wasn't debating with my son. He was like, "You don't want to be called grandma."
That's right.
Is it real? Did grandmothers look different back in the day? Was that?
Yeah. More
different back in the day.
Did grandma have a ponytail back in the day?
No.
She had tight curls. You know that.
She had a wig on.
That's right.
She had wigs on.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Have you all looked at pictures of people back in the 60s and like their high school pictures and they look like 30?
Yeah, they were old.
Why did people look so old, so young?
They had a lot going on.
My parents, my mom and dad's high school pictures. I'm like, why?
Why do you look? Why y'all looking 50?
My mother's college graduation picture. She looks younger than her high school graduation picture.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that.
I think they were processing a lot going on in the world back then.
Maybe, yeah. The polyester suits and the big.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was because some of those like elementary and middle school pictures, people look like they were used car salesmen. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't understand why did people look so old, so young back then. Like it's just amazing. Like it's just go back and look at some of the pictures of your relatives when they were like in, elementary, and they look just old.
Like they had a full-time job. Yeah.
And smoked like 2 packs a day. Like I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
And ate the entire pig.
Yeah.
Every other day, ate the entire pig.
Yes.
And they was the most healthiest people ever.
Probably healthier than all of us. Listen, if your relative drove a Bonneville, go look at their pictures from back in the day. They don't look the same like today. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Wow.
Hey, so sister, what's the Dollar Tree update?
Well, in honor of Easter, I did find this in Dollar Tree, and these are plastic camouflage Easter eggs. So yeah, you know what you put in those.
So you just got little baby grenades, because that's what it looked like. They look like
Yeah,
little
they're
baby
little
grenades.
Easter eggs, but they're camo. So kids now, they ain't not up for the the candy. They want to find some money. So you open them up and put a little,
Put some change in it. Put some change.
we all gonna need some money for real. The adults will probably be trying to find these.
Listen, I'm looking for the tooth fairy. This looks something under my the way these prices is hitting.
Shoot,
Hey,
them tariffs. Ain't nothing going on.
Parents might be looking for these eggs over in the yard because they're gonna have money in them. So hey,
we're not painting Easter eggs this year. We are painting rocks, potatoes. We're painting our nails. We're not doing nothing.
Ain't nobody dying no eggs. No.
Do people still do that though? Just in general, still dye eggs? Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
Because they so elevated, this younger generation. They have paint parties for eggs.
Right. Yeah, they're probably taking it to another level.
Not the good old dipping in the vinegar. Remember you put the tablet in the vinegar? And
that's right.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think anybody doing that anymore.
I don't think nobody does it no more.
Yeah. I haven't done that with the last time I did that with my kid, maybe she was like 3 or 4.
Really?
And it was hard to find those pause things.
I don't
it was
think
hard
they
to find those things.
Yeah.
They
probably
they missed it. It was stink too, but you had your colored eggs.
Yep, between the egg smell and the vinegar, funked up the whole kitchen. Yeah,
the whole kitchen. But you better not let Easter come and go.
That's right.
Dyeing them eggs. Y'all got your Easter outfits ready? Y'all got your Resurrection Sunday outfits ready? Y'all ready? Okay. I'm looking for some pastels. I'm looking.
The pastel that was in my closet last year. Yeah, I will have that on. Yeah,
I'm looking.
All right.
Yep.
So, sister, how can the people connect with you?
Hey, I'll be here every Wednesday for sure, because I am officially riffed, and as of June 10th, my position has been abolished. So, sister is in riff mode. So I'll be here. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, might be on there more often now. But
that means the music, you should be better at the music. I'm gonna need you to practice since you
look, I got time to even do some more mixing.
Listen, we want a remix. Hey,
I'm gonna get some lyrics and everything.
Oh yes.
All right. What about you, AK?
Listen, you can connect with me Home Depot, Lowe's, any place where there's renovation-ish going on, as well as here on Wednesdays. Laughing it up with y'all, because that's what we need to do.
More of, yes.
Yeah, and making green tea, cocktails.
All right. You can catch Ted now in the 30-minute hour, Mondays at 6 o'clock. Then right back here on Wednesdays for Doing Too Much.
Share the show.
Don't forget to share the show.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And
we're still on TikTok.
Yeah, we still got TikTok going.
Got some of our stuff today. We funny.
Right. Come on, y'all. Okay, let me see if I got some going out music.
Oh,
there we go.
Doing too much. The laughs keep flowing. Doing too much.
I love it.
Doing too much.
All right, y'all. That's our time. Until next week, keep doing too much.